instantly in the fight. You can kind of take your time a little bit, as we see for Standard Nautilus will be a double engage support. Very, very common. Butter and bread drafts here, you know, they have the butter, they have the bread. It's very standard. They have a lot of engage, a lot of damage, a lot of tankiness, no real holes.
Especially since Gwen a lot of the time. Nuke, Team Heretics, I mean, they're getting one back, but this might turn into a kill. The extended flail, an auto from Flacket. And as this wave finally comes in, stepping up against the phosphorus bomb. Just seems so difficult.
Yeah, I mean, this matchup will be tough in the early game. We really want to get the hole.
Nice, and that might be a kill. It is! Paris just
these lanes together with the Kai'Sa, against the Kai'Sa and the Rel. Early Dragon for Shield, as we highlighted, that is the game plan. You pick a pushing bot lane.
Nice ult from Ice. The last of the needlework is about to come through. The scissors out. Gets hit by partial barrier as well. Carlson has his flash, but he will not match. Ice is down with the summoner, but Carlson getting something back.
Really nice find by Carlson. Getting the flash and the barrier from the AD carry in a 1v1 is really crucial.
Especially when they're getting grubs,
yeah,
like
I mean,
both
Heretics
sides of the map.
is dominating the map right now. I think the only real avenue...
Presentable lead from Sheo. Sheo's up 30 CS, and now he might even be up a kill.
No flash, no barrier.
Frost, you said it. Ice has donated his kill. And
see, it's so difficult for BDS. Even in their bot lane 2v1, they're not really getting much done. They're just trying to get these plates on the tower. Picks up the Ignite with the spellbook. I wonder what is going to burn with that. But yeah, I feel like... tries to find just again.
Okie dokie. Paris, just to let him know he means it.
Power move.
It is. It's the Chad move, and Camillo's getting top turret, so Shea was just
but I think right now this is probably the best time for them to find a fight. They all have their component.
Paris is low. Shockwave's getting one man onto Camillo. It's a good engage, but look at Flacket. Autoing galore. He Valkyries in. He fears no man. Flacket for the double. The return of Flacky D cannot be understated in this first game.
BDS saw, I mean, I think this was BDS's best avenue to find a fight. They all had one item, but you killed the Jace. The Jace is the threat.
Ice is walking into Flacket. I would not do that. Nuke walked into Stand. I wouldn't do that either. Valkyrie up versus 3. BDS want a second fight. They think, hey, we can... Invulnerable for now, but even in the ring, I don't think there's enough damage here. The needlework through, and Paris is once again low. Teleport out as the needlework harms Paris once more. At 4.5k, the patience wearing thin, now sectioned out, running back in. BDS, though, have used Rooster to come on in. They might find themselves a Herald. They just might. BDS with their first real win in this game. They do get the long con of a play.
Dragon, and really putting all your eggs in a basket that is that 4th Dragon fight.
Man, it's just Team Heretics bread and butter. You know, I know you like talking about toast earlier on, but this to me is like with Vegemite, cheese, avocado, that combination. Oh, if you haven't tried that, that's so good.
It's Swedish cheese or what?
Yeah, actually, hey, let's cross cultures. I mean, Australian cheese is just cheddar because we make, you know, we've got a lot of milkers, we've got a lot of cows.
I really want to see BDS try to make things happen on the side lane, and look what they're doing. Look at the Rel, look at the Wolf on Carson. You are not alone
this
here.
This is ambitious. His burst is now out. Bukata saves the day though. Cyclone comes in, but Carlson in the 1v2. So close. His flash won't come up because he was in the game up. Well, Artican is a good chance of that. A bit of gold in their pocket that they desperately need. Right now, they're losing mid-turret, but look at side lanes. Nuke is trying to get a trade here for gold.
Wow, okay, this is very, very confusing because we used our Glacial Prison and our Depth Charge right before the Soul Point is coming up. So I think this is a really good idea for BDS.
Will it matter? He gets the Dredge line again. Will it matter? Because look at the phosphorus bomb. Like a new target though. He's targeted by Bukata, but no one else is firing on the Corki. They're finally ulting him from Ice, who takes him down with Rooster jumping in as well. It looks good from BDS, but Carlson's filling the gap. Ice dodges the rest of the needlework, and now the convergence happens. Ice gets out the back of the pit, abandoning Rooster, abandoning ship. Team Heretics.
I saw the angle, and I think this was a good attempt, but that hook connector onto Nuke was what made this play hands.
BDS, no, they're like, hang on a minute, like, if he's getting this turret, we can force the fight, we can finally get position. They're going to start dragging here, Finn, but how quickly does it go down, and can Team Heretics change it? Oh, Camillo! That damage hurts! Just a tickle on the back for Ice. Straight line doesn't connect again, but Paris misses the engage. Shockwave is only a one-man. Ice dives in, but that's the pick on the mid laner. Meanwhile, the separate while Flacket gets to play it back. I'm looking at Carlson, Finn, but I'm looking at Flacket as well. Nobody could touch him as Bukata's back in. Stretch line to the south. It misses, but Team Heretics have got themselves Dragon again.
I mean, BDS felt like they had to go in there. They saw Carson coming on the flank. They had to go forward. They had to go the other direction, but they only get Camilo. Once again, Camilo dying like a martyr to enable his team to carry the fight. Lucky and Carson's where the damage is at, and not really enough, but BDS was just in such a terrible position by the really good wave play by Carson and Heretics.
Do you feel like it's a problem? It's only under one. That's what I'm talking about. One target for all their bursts, and it was just Camilo. Nuke has quite a bit of damage in his kit, but he didn't hit much of it. Now it's going to be in a trade. Outer goes down bot. We'll see if Nuke can actually make it a trade, but obviously the goal.
Eyes on the shot blast, first one misses onto Rooster. Camilo's position is a little bit odd. Not
stretch line set up. Look at Shao, sends the ice wall out, and from the side, Camilo brings the hammer down. Carlson will take a shockwave, but again, it's only one man. BDS will catch no break as Camilo.
The Kai'Sa's in base, but they still have to walk in. The threat of this Baron just forced BDS to kind of engage there, find some kind of avenue, because that HP bar is going down, down, down every single second.
That now looks.
As a split pushing Sejuani. He's just alone hitting the tower in the
He just wants the stacks and he wants the ult. He's going to get it again. Nuke's going to go gold, but that'll buy time for his own set. Deathlanita works out again, and Carl is going to rip through. The sewing class was expensive. Man, BDS did not sign up for that one. A double kill. Shao runs into Eyes, but his back breaks up against the wall. Sent to bed, sent packing for game one.
Split push Sejuani is just genius, man. What are they going to do? Engage on him? No. They're going to take the tower, they're going to take the base, and they're going to take the game one victory in the crucial elimination series for them. Really.
The way Heretics finished out these last 2 picks.
Well, Silas does have a lot of good ults. I'm looking at Alistar ult, Vi ult, Aurora ult. All of them are great. Since I don't mind so much, he has a lot of, space-making ability. He can buy a lot of time for the carries to reposition and fight this sort of better engage. At the same time, this is what we said as well.
Yeah, I feel like what I do like from Heretics is that they seem to have taken the good lessons from them. So we see a trade by Camilo.
Chain Lash is good. In the meantime, Scott Abduct, as you said, doesn't connect. Meanwhile, Jungler's fighting it out. Shao wants to commit to this, though, and waiting for the Vi. There we go. Audacious charge. Wind becomes lightning flash back. Shao still hit, though, and Rooster carries it forward. Okay, it's a 1-for-1 now. He's teleporting away.
He's out. Wait for her to regroup, because, I mean, right now, both AD carries are on the bot side. They go for the mid play.
Cosmic Shove misses as well. There's the flashing commit from BDS. Camilo deep, but abscond hits, and the defensive play. Camilo bopped into the turret. He can't get the kill onto Nuke. Stan can't even save the play as BDS now playing with an advantage. Onto Shao, knock up into the air. The seismic shove back. The burst on Shao is enough. Paris knocks him down. BDS Team Heretics, they might be getting grubs for the time being, but BDS stopped the flow of the usual Team Heretics play, which are rather these early Dragons.
Yeah, I mean, I think really crucial here, like really stop first on the map and having the initiative to make a play. And how do you counter tempo? Yeah, you use a cheat code like teleport to cheat a tempo, but here Rooster engages with the ult.
It's a giant circle, and Camilo stole himself an Alistar on ice. Caught out of position, he's back in the fight. Now that Nuke is here, it's a little bit like Carlson, though, isolated as well. He flashes out, he's not dead! Somehow! Carlson just magnificent.
To contest that bot side Dragon. A good call by Shield to go for it, knowing that he's stopping it down on the top side. He ran down there straight to get something back. Really
because Team Heretics don't want a piece of this at all. Backing off, Shao so deep in enemy territory on that bot side, and
look at the Roosters though. He's standing there, he's really sad, watching all the minions die. He's not getting a crumb of the pie even. He's just standing there watching them die.
For now, Team Heretics losing top, so this is an equal trade. Remember, first turret blood, all it gives you is a piece you set up for the ult. What's the target? Onto Camilo, abscond away. Vault Breaker charged up, ready to go in. Abscond doesn't work. Sten pulls out the quickness, jumps in, but Paris ulti out nice and early. He chunks everyone. He feels the might of Team Heretics. Sten's going to get healed up. There's a redemption to half HP. Another Vault Breaker ready to go, but where can Picard send it? Into Carlson, the burst is there. Camilo in the way though. Carlson gets out again. His equalizer layers down BDS. Their team fight not going well. Carlson's still alive. Dragon goes down. Good seismic shove. Shao now in the way, and Ice picks him for bones. Team Heretics have lost one. The Weaver's Wall comes out, but Nuke doesn't want to follow it. He's scared. Another Vault Breaker, but Nuke has no mana. The Atakan's now, Atakan at 4K. Remember, the Resistance are being shredded, but Team Heretics don't have a way in. I take the mess away. It is still better for BDS. A massive win for this team. And
this is my space now, and it kicks them out of it. Gets the top lane tower and gets the top set camps, gets the crowds of BDS, and Once use it more together because I think they're constantly getting picked off.
Hang on, Abscond Ducked at the ready, jumping into Rooster is big, minions in the way. Now we've got the Between Worlds stolen out. Paris here to help out between one into another, and now that they're both down, Rooster's got nowhere to go. He needs to hop over the wall, but he won't be let. Flacket knocks him a peg, and Camilo just there to help redeem Carlson. He's flung back as well. The equalizer is good, but as he goes golden, there's going to be help from Bukata on the way. The ulti about to spring into action. He's got no time stopping anymore. Bukata gets the kill.
Here by BDS. Paris trying to defend his tower. I don't think it's your tower, buddy. I think you got to leave it now. He walks away.
In a
sad cow. It's not an Australian cow. That's a...
No. That wind becomes lightning, doesn't connect. Flacky gets chunked out. Nice damage from Nuke. Mid turret is so heavily prioritized. They just need to get it, and finally they walk up at a double root. Engaged with Shale as well. Paris in trouble. Between Worlds is huge, but the stolen cease and desist sets up for Camilo. But the better one comes from Bukata. Equalizes late, and Ice is full HP. Team Heretics don't have a leg to stand on, and BDS finally make the big game play.
I mean, great team fight by BDS. Really good punish there on the engage of Heretics, and just so much damage coming out of Ice in these fights. I feel like he's just so untouched in these fights. He has in Paris. He's looking for the chunk here when they face check. Carlson tries to take some space in. TP coming in, but
Equalizer. Oh, the equalizer is great from Carlson, but the smite is enough. Meanwhile, BDS just need to escape, but Camilo steals a Moonlight Vigil, doesn't do too much. Nuke is going to snap him back, but Shao has taken down Yellow Minion. Now the wave's coming in, but the Weaver's Wall not up. Bukata thinking about a Vault Breaker in. It's getting sketchy, Finn. There's the Moonlight Vigil. Infernum's nice. Blackett pops his ulti for it. Shao walked up to the turret. Equalizer, as well as the Crescent Guard's already been popped out. Miniwave might be thinner again, but BDS achieved their goal. There goes the turret, and now there goes the flash from Blackett. Between Worlds, fantastic from Rooster, as Bukata jumps in. He's going into the base. He's deep for a trade here, but Nuke's the one that picks up for a kill, and Bukata will not die. Camilo poked out in front of it, but now Nuke is still on the chase. He's up against the wall. There's the flash from Paris as well. Seismic Shove misses, though. It's not synergized, but nice trample regardless.
Yes, picking on side lanes here, using this Talia wall to perfection. I feel like Nuke has been very active, not only pushing out the side lanes, but looking at people that's like getting bored of, because when a guy just pushes out your side constantly, eventually you get like, this guy can't keep getting away with it. He can't keep pushing this side in. I gotta go.
Of a lifetime.
Stand Bond.
How does he do it? Quickness on the Nuke, he's got it. And they're gonna get Abscond Ducked down. Nuke goes. Stand, you genius, but where does it go from here?
Out the mid lane, it all is on Ice. He's the one with the damage, but he has green and purple.
The gun's not suitable. On to Carlson, though, individually. Graviton might help out. He's in the way. But Paris looking for an engage, going gold. Meanwhile, the side of the fight, Camilo is dealing with a Bukata. Wants to steal while the Baron's going down, but he won't get a chance. Baron now in smite range. The feathers out. Going in. Paris can't steal it. Heretics have secured that which is purple. A double over to Blackett. Ice still alive. On a ward they sit. Blackett sticks around, but his route won't matter. Should have just backed off. He's now dead for 60.
It's Carnage. The Rabbit is running away, but Heretics pulled it out of the hat. I don't know how they found this angle in this game. All comes out of Sten finding that crucial flank. Blackett will die, but sure, you have bought yourself a lot more time. Blackett respawned 40 seconds, and 1 minute on the Dragon. He's gonna be
40 minutes. I hope not. Imagine at this point in the game, 40 minutes you're out for a long time.
But look at Stan here, look at this genius crafted little flank using Fog of War to perfection, and no flash on Nuke. They know it, and then he walks up, no sun, he has no flash. They know he's a dead man walking on that mid wave, and now everything ensues.
Really nice pickup from Heretics, and then Bukata isolated from the rest of BDS as we speed this up, and you'll see, I think he goes back over the wall and Team Heretics get his flash.
Push, which is the bot lane, to try to get somewhat in even position onto this Dragon.
Engage, snap back onto Shao. He might need to pull out the circle immediately, but he doesn't get a chance. Even though it was smart, as the engage comes through, they're going in one by one. Camilo's popped the Alistar ult, and yes, it helps, but now with the equalizer out, BDS have to kite back, flash away from Rooster. I am indeed, but does the engage mean anything? Weaver's Wall, and onto Camilo. No seismic shove, went to the left. Carlson and Blackett get out of there. There's a numbers advantage, there's no jungle smite. That Dragon is as good as BDS as Ice, has flash. Quickness for the move speed. Rooster's on the chase, Baron recall. Rooster stops it. And this is just annoying. He's going to go to the base. Someone's going to catch us up. Ice can just press Q on the Severon and get the move speed, but regardless, it doesn't matter. Auto to death. Soul, the Moonlight Vigil does nothing. Ice didn't get any damage off. Blackett gets chained out. That must have been Calibrum Q as Sten going to be hit as well. Grabbed him through the air. Sten low, healed up. BDS win the war of attrition.
So many low health bars. It's going to be the bottom tier 1 and inhibitor being taken there. Really good discipline by BDS. Always playing so slow. They're not overreaching for anything. Using the range to the advantage.
Equalizer. It's not over yet. BDS, it's not over yet. They're TP in response, but it won't be here in time. Kamilu, chain lash, dodged by Nuke. Meanwhile, the engage comes through from BDS, but Carter has to send it, but he dies for his sins. Now an ulti stolen by Kamilu. He's got an unbreakable will. A good shove onto Shao, but his ulti's already back up. He follows Nuke over the wall. Meanwhile, Sten gets a knock up onto Ice. The feathers go out, but they're out of range. Meanwhile, Kamilu going to melee range himself, and Ice just kites it back. What the hell is happening? Blackett dies. Shao's dying to blue buff. Nuke is hitting stones over the wall. He's one with nature. Shao gets autoed by a weird rush.
Wow. Oh, they was going to end the game.
The game is ending. If BDS win it here, oh man, SK, how much are you paying for therapists, I wonder. Carlson between worlds going to hit, but he flushes back. He flushes back. Why not? At this point in the game, you got to send it. Redemption comes through, and
absolute cinema.
We are going to game 3.
We are being blessed with a banger.
That's not always the wisest approach. So, Team Heretics, interesting draft. You brought out the Zeri before. Finn, that's locked in, and a wise choice, I guess. We're really getting down to the Caitlins of the draft, the Neelas, the Sennas. Zeri's the last option.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Okay, invade time. Shao loves this side of the map this series.
Yeah, I do like Sten's position. No flash on Paris, as you remember. It's quite difficult to fight there.
But Carter's taking him with him, though. Sten Aftershock absorbs so much damage. Flash, Shield of Daybreak, and with the Seer, it becomes a stun into the Fate Sealed. But Carter's burning, flashed on, dead.
Oh, that was gorgeous, gorgeous. On AP junglers, we said that he needs more help from his team to make it work. He suddenly can't be the one sacrificing, and I feel like this move by Sten and Blackett having that push is exactly what he needed to make this AP junglers work.
The denial of the invade is good from Heretics.
Carson is taking his fight to Paris Hilton. Flash.
I mean, wait for the flip back. There's the all-out. Wait for the path maker. Damage huge. Paris dead. The Cassante action is back.
No, okay, they're not going to this Drake. He's running straight towards top. They're gonna dive this Seri. Every second BDS stays around bot side means this Seri is in danger.
Rooster might be as well. The ult misses, but the fake seal does not. Kamilu hits them all. Rooster needs one more auto, and down he goes. Kamilu outplays. Solar Flare slows down. Destroy a lot of these like early grubs, like, you know, Brand's AoE. Baron with the passive as well. Excuse me, Dragon.
Leave Ice alone and really play. Oh, never mind.
And it's Max. Sten knows with Shield of Daybreak. And as well, a True Shot Barrage. Paris could be in trouble. Waiting for the cooldown. Sten, Zenith Blade is in 3. Shield of Daybreak is up. He's got Ghost active, though, with the Unsealed Spellbook. And a Fate Seal not needed. Blackett gets the kill, but now Bukata's here. And Impale, that's great, but they need the damage. It's going to come from Ice. It's going to come from Nuke, who's sitting there, whomping away. Bukata's burning. I hear you. You're not wrong here. Solar Flare used. A little bit weak here from Sten. Pop Blossom coming out, though, but Shadow's just firing, standing, and delivering. An easy kill.
Punish BDS, but right now, because Brand is always in their jungle, they're just following wherever Heretics is going, and that's going to be the bottom.
Heretics.
I mean, it's just too late. You can't walk in now. Despite having this nice top lane state, you can't use this Ambessa right now. Skarner really wants to get his camps. He's really sad this game. He's for a dragon. Suddenly there's a dragon spawning at the same time where Barrett and Upscan is about to come on the map.
Soul Flare, hang on, Seer as well. That's a double stun. The public execution going to help Rooster get out, and yes, he is out.
Got Aeon.
TP coming in as well from Nuke on the top side of our screen right now. All members around Atakan. They didn't even get the turret. BDS need to get the fight. This game sitting on the edge of this set objective. Shao taking so much damage, but Carlson zoning off the rest of the team. Camilla goes up. He has no ult, remember, all flash, but he's burnt up Rooster as he gets low now at 5.5k. BDS getting closer to the objective. Solar Flare is aware. Team Heretics are low. Ice is free hitting in the back. It is secured by Heretics, but look at Ice. He's just trying to auto and kill Kamilu. He can't do that. Rooster jumps in as well. Gets Kamilu, but the trade is big. Carl runs at Ice, sends him out of the fight. Now BDS are without a hope as Blackett is tempo heaven. Carlson takes number 3, and the burner here. Their life is not at stake, but SK must be hating the way this game is right now as Ice. Okay, he gets out. Kamilu, instant under turret. Remember, it's not over till it's over. as Carlson now needs to run away as well, but Bukata's in the way. Wait for the Impale, unsolvable for the time being, but as he runs for his life, Bukata has to slow, gets the Impale, and Ice is getting to shred through the all-out use, but he's not that strong, Carlson, for his life. He will still die. Turret goes down.
No, give it to Iceman. There's a huge shutdown going on.
Top turret, they got 3 grubs, super easy. BDS will not step up for this one. Instead, it's trying to get vision around Baron that is completely controlled by Heretics.
Tanky or your Brand, right?
Right, okay.
So I feel like either Rooster or Nuke should realize that, like, okay, this Kazanta needs to be with his team, and the Nico is on the flank. He's trying to find it. He's walking around, he's looking, he's pouncing.
I mean, will it matter? Stand, Solar Flares in, Zenith's Blade, it doesn't matter. There's the Smite, they get out with the Realm War, but they abandon 2. Baron and 1 down. In the meantime, Heretics almost take Rooster.
I'm sure you got the Baron, but you're not really going to allow it to
They got Soul.
I'm telling you, Starix, this game is going to drag on because they're not going to siege with this.
It definitely will, because Soul now picked up. Yes, Baron is there. As you said, no Skarner, no engage, no pick, no setup. And Camilo found his target, ults, whiffs. Okay, that's my Yone. Camilo, he gets through the shield.
Camilo has the base. The sides were pushed in, but now they kind of have to give up some control. 1 tower already for BDS. Can they get 1 more?
Their boots must be getting loose. Good Mystic shot. Flaccid knows. Bukata into a wall. He finds Camilo, who is motionless, kept in the middle. Nuke gets the kill. Okay, BDS is Baron now getting more and more valuable. Next wave coming in through top. It's a 4 versus 5 as Camilo getting caught out there is not what you want to see. Zenith Blade, Sten going in, dangerous, Nuke beside him, Sten running for his life, Paris looking for the follow-up to flash away. Meanwhile, this fight with Pyroclasm out again. It bounces, it sears, it helps, the flip back is good, but Team Heretics struggling just to get the defense here. Wave clear minimal, Bukata sets up for the ulti, they get 1, looking for 2, Sten is up next with a Realm Warp, with Ice, electrifying! Nuke out of range of Carlson, but he gets the Rune Prism regardless, Flackett's still alive. Arcade chip, he goes over the wall. Sten is looking for the chase, but now they've just got an open mid lane with no wave clear. Ice is going to try and come in a new angle with Impale. Sheo went too deep over the wall. As he goes golden, he's let the fire in, but Camilo brings them together and claps the cheeks. The all-out pop down from Kasane to Pop Blossom is just too late. Team Heretics, they took a chance and they deliver.
And it's Sheo and Sten once again spearheading these fights.
Then Team Heretics had 1 chance, 1 series, 1 game. SK was in the palm of BDS's hand, but they fell short. Team Heretics, it was up to them, and they have secured their place in the cross playoff match.